pa 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 pa. Ah pa 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 pa. Ah pa 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 pa. Ah pa 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 Milo's looking at me weirdly.
Bar. Ba.
Barba, that's me. Milo looked at me weirdly because I was making those sounds. It's like, what the heck? I have my bathroom door open just so we can traverse into a different room and have more space to walk around. Unsummoners, thank you for the 37 months. Thank you. Tell Milo he's funny, weird critter. Okay. I think he knows he's kind of funny and weird. I have cat stories and guinea pig stories and Big Ham stories and TouhouFest stories. I have stories, so I am going to talk all about them. Every single one that I can remember. I did not write anything down. Normally I do, so I don't forget anything. This time I didn't. I'm just going in. I'm going and I hit the go live button. But yeah, today's stream might be 1 or 2 hours long since I don't have much else planned. I'm not playing anything or drawing or doing anything. I'm just sitting politely in my little chair. I'm live on national television. Amazing. Anyway, everyone's talking about the Chinna-kitty. We're gonna talk about the Chinna-kitty. And don't you forget that we're going to be talking about the Chinna-kitty. Live at twitch.tv/Chinna-kitty. Anyway, let's go over here. Wow. 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 I'm setting. Okay. Do you think that's funny, butthead? Do you find it amusing that we'll be talking about the Chinna? And the Chinna-kitty? And the TouhouFest and the Big Ham? Hi. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? So TouhouFest was this week, last weekend. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I got to hang out with Big Cam, and she's awesome. No battery. I just started. You were playing Mystic Square last night. Did you win? How's the BGM? Is it an acceptable volume? Yeah, I was I was at TouhouFest. You got bad ending. That's not very epic. You did 1cc Lotus Land story? Oh, we got a gamer on our hands. I haven't played the PC98 game. I feel like I played each of them like once, and then I didn't touch them again. Oh man. But yeah, it was my first solo table. As in, I wasn't table sharing because Anime Weekend Atlanta, I was table sharing with Mr. Unsomnus. And going into TouhouFest, I was like, I'm gonna laugh if I end up doing a lot better at TouhouFest than I did at Anime Weekend Atlanta. And guess what? I did miles better at TouhouFest, a niche 2-day small event, than Anime Weekend Atlanta, a larger 4-day event where they changed so many different things with that convention and everyone called it mid. And Toho Sweep! Yeah, like, thinking about it, it's like, after Anime Weekend Atlanta, I was like, I did decent. I saw a good amount. I kind of broke even. I didn't make back merch costs, but I made enough back for the table and the plane travel and the hotel cost. And I'm like, it was decent, I think. But then now that I did TouhouFest, I'm like, oh, this is what a good convention feels like. Oh, I have my window open, so you might be hearing outdoor sounds. What? I just looked in the bathroom to look at Milo, and he's sitting on top of the cabinet. You know what? I'm gonna close my window in a second. He decided to sit on the very tall bathroom cabinet. And this is his nap hour, so he's going to sleep up there. Yeah, it's like the realization of how like niche conventions are so good. Like people who go to a series specific convention, they're going in expecting to see and buy a lot of things from that series. Whereas other anime conventions, you kind of have a mishmash of like popular stuff and other series and stuff. So it's like, I don't fully know what to expect yet. But yeah, it was my second time tabling, but I am so grateful. I had a great time, and Big Ham was there to help me. Yeah. So this was my table. My phone camera is so disgusting. The colors are so disgusting. That's my table. So yeah, I need to get a better phone camera. So what I did different This was like before day one opened. So I have these little, the charm displays are angled instead of like flat on the cubes. And then I found out that like my neighbors right over on where you see the white blanket. Those were my friends. One of them I've known since my Tegaki days. And it was also their first time at a convention. And they did super well too, and I was really happy for them. But yeah, like I found out Saturday was so busy, and like there is at like some point like people will walk by the table and there would kind of be like a crowd around my friend's table, or like in that walkway, because we were against the wall. And I'm like people aren't really looking at the stickers and the mini prints. So I think halfway through Saturday I decided to put them on top of the where the charms are. But yeah, I think that helped. Yes. Here's some close-ups. Yellow pictures. But yeah, I have my Touhou creatures. I had some Arknights. People loved Lapland. It has some Grand Blue. I saw some Grand Blue. I'm always happy to see Grand Blue fans. And there's my stickers. People really liked the Chimata and the Doremi mini print. I was like, I think I had like 20 of each, but I only have 4 Chimatas. It was that crazy. And yeah. And I was like, I think my best seller overall, like category wise, was keychains. People love the keychains. Utsuho and Seija were my best sellers. Actually, I have a spreadsheet. I was inputting numbers. Oh my god, you're first! You're actually first. Congratulations. Where is... Did I close it? Oh, I didn't. I was inputting my stock. Your art's very Touhou style. This combo is very smart choice. Yeah, I definitely want to do it again next year. What am I doing today? It's in the title. I'm talking about how what I tabled at Touhou, or I tabled at TouhouFest this weekend. So I'm just gonna be chatting about my time, my experiences at that. So it's gonna be a little on the shorter side. Do the more niche Touhou girl pics sell better? Let's see. I think so. My neighbors, my friends' table, they did little buttons for every single Windows character, and they said that the ones that sold out first, or like, were people's niche favorites. And like, I think they were saying like, yeah, we didn't sell a Yukari until like the end of the first day. YouTube model so cool, thank you. Is this a stylish Shinna that went to TouhouFest? That's weird. And Big Ham was there. Yeah, let me see. So, keychain wise, yeah, Utsuho and Seija did the best, followed by Kagero and Lapland. People were really happy to see Lapland. And then someone who came up at my table, they're like, "Oh, you have Salem?" And they got so excited about it. And they bought him. And that made me happy. TouhouFest will be the one place outside Japan that would happen. Next year, go all in on orange. Heck yeah. Yeah, I think someone came up asking for like if I had PC98 characters or if I knew any table that had PC98. But I did not. I have a couple characters in mind I might wanna do next year. But right now I have I have Uma Musume on the brain, so I might wanna make Uma Musume fan art and stuff. Because it comes out in like less than 10 days. But yeah, desperately searching for a Mugetsu. Yeah, I'm excited. I have a Clip Studio Paint open. This is what Big Ham's this is what Big Ham gifted me when we met. I only have Clip Studio Paint open just so I can like open up pictures on the side. But I will give you a sneak peek, a world premiere of a picture I am working on that is Uma Musume related. It's Miss Rice Shower. It's a little dark. That's because I haven't worked on it since before I left. But yeah. You can stare at a guinea pig. Rice Shower is my favorite. She's so cute. I only played the JP version when it came out. And then like my phone space was getting too small. So I stopped playing. But yeah, I'm excited for English release. How big is the guinea pig? It is... I want to say 3 inches long. I can fit it in my palm. And it's very cute. Very soft. And then I gave Big Ham a bunch of stuff. She was the best table helper I could have ever asked for. She went out and got us food. We had, I think on Saturday, we had a really tasty banh mi sandwich. And Sunday we had popcorn chicken and boba. And the boba was very tasty. Tails, your number 1. Nods. I like Rice Shower. I like Oguri Cap. I like Special Week. I like Silent Suzuka. I like my queen. I like Gold Ship. But yeah, I wanna make Uma Musume stuff. Nice nature, she's cute. The banh mi was so tasty. And then we had a lot of really nice stuff. Like we had one of the best crepes I've ever had. I had a strawberry crepe with like had like strawberry ice cream and Nutella in it. And then Big Kim had a creme brulee crepe. But yeah, TouhouFest. Anyway, best-selling category was keychains. I was thinking I would sell more like larger prints, but like I didn't sell too many. Like they still like, I think they're like my, yeah, they did decent for me, but like, yeah, I was kind of like expecting more, so I have too many. I have too much stock left, especially the stickers. I was expecting more sticker sales for some reason. Like they they did pretty well on like the first day, but like, kitten cat, he jumped off. He jumped off the cabinet. But yeah, I was just analyzing my stuff. Like I wanted to sell more stickers because like where I get them made, they send me so many that I know what to do with. So I just have like a huge collection of them, and I just want to like get rid of them, like some of them. And I remember the end of Sunday, like a number of like artists were going around just with like bags or trays of stickers and be like, you want them? Take as many as you want. I'm trying to get rid of them. And then now I'm just like staring at my sticker stock, and I'm just like, oh, that's why people like handing out stickers like candy. But yeah, I want to find a place, or at least be able to make stickers myself, so I don't have like 40 sent to me. I can just print like 10 or 15 for the event and just be done with them. Otherwise, I just have so much left over. Sticker stock. Yeah. I was surprised to see mini prints do so well too. Like Chimara, like the Chimara mini print was my best seller. It was this one. See her? See her in the bottom front? Her and Doremi. But yeah, as far as the stickers, the Mikus did pretty well. People like the holographic Yukari and Kokoro. People like Tsukasa and Big Bow Reimu. But yeah. I sold a couple original prints too, and that made me so happy. Like whoever comes up to my table and buys like original stuff, I'm like, you are my favorite for eternity. There was like so many cosplayers, like day 0, which was when we were setting up. Like there were like a big number of cosplayers there. It's pretty cool. And then throughout the event, like the ratio to like cosplayers to non-cosplayers is like crazy. I think my favorite was seeing the anime gal Kigurumis, the cosplays with the really realistic anime faces, anime heads. And like one of them, I think it was a clown yeah, it was a clown piece. It came up to my table and they were like gesturing and they were like so cute. And then they took out their phone and typed in their order and it showed it to me. They didn't speak at all, but like it was a fun interaction. I enjoyed it. I didn't really take any pictures of any cosplayers. Big Ham took a number of them. Mind peeps, yeah. There was a number of them. They were really cool. Let's see. Let's see. Big Ham did fan art of my table. She was like sitting next to me and doodling in her sketchbook. And first thing she drew was my table. Let me just throw it into Clip Studio. It was so cute. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to draw your prints from memory." Can you guess who that is? I love them. It's so cute. I love it forever. And Big Ham brought snacks. She had like a pizza, a cheese pizza snack. It was really strong, so like I only had to eat one at a time. Otherwise, I'd be like, I can't like grab a whole bunch and shove them in my face. What the heck? Is smoking not working? What? I'll play it for you. Test command.
Smoking.
I played it for you. here's a battery chomp. I don't know why it's not connected. I'll fix that next time. Hi Mellow. Oh yeah, she brought a couple snacks. The pizza was strong cheese. Yeah. Here's my guinea pig. This is like this is one of the only things I bought there. This is from Mino Mino. I will get their Twitter, but during setup I saw they had Grand Blue stuff and I'm just like, oh my god, I need them. And then I was just like sitting and twiddling my thumbs, waiting for like an opportunity to like go up and buy them. And then I found the opportunity and I bought them. And then I got my friend's Sandolphin print. So I went to a TouhouFest convention and bought Grand Blue stuff. And then I got gifted and traded a number of things. Like I traded some of my stuff for a really cute Chen keychain, or not keychain, enamel pin. I don't have a picture of it, but I put it on my cork board. And a number of the vendors who came up to my table like, you want to trade stickers? And we traded stickers. Some of them were like, here, I have too many ribbons, take them. So they just handed me, they just gave me ribbons. But yeah, Saturday was like so busy. It was like it got a little overwhelming at some points. Like the system I have set up for like tabling, I printed out like a inventory sheet so I can like tally which stuff I sell on which days. So it's like I don't have to go through at the end of the convention and like count everything. I can just refer to the papers. And then I have another sheet to like keep track of like cash sales and all that and other expenses. I could be like, I spent this much on food. I bought this stuff. I spent this much on this thing. But yeah, at some point it was like I was trying to speed write because like it was just so crowded. It was crazy. Saturday was like the busiest day. I feel like Saturday on its own like overshadowed all 4 days of Anime Week in Atlanta. And then after that, I'm just like, wow. But then Sunday happened and it was so much quieter and it felt like an average Anime Week in Atlanta table day. But yeah, a lot of people were at the concerts, the Tam Music concert, the Miko concert. Miko's the singer who sung Chino's Perfect Math Class and Marissa Stole the Precious Thing. And when she was singing Chino's Perfect Math Class, we could hear it at the Artist Alley building, and everyone was going baka 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 baka. It was good. The energy there was good. There were lots of people carrying their Fumo children around. I brought my kitten cat. I did bring my kitten cat, but not my Milo cat. I brought my small chin plush, and she sat at my table. Hi. Milo was happy to see me back home. At first, he was like, he didn't know how to process things. Like my mom told me that after like the first day, he was like he looked lonely and he was like looking for me. But he was like really happy to see my mom come in and like take care of my guinea pigs and stuff. And then when I came back, he was like, he was kind of like, he was sniffing me, and like he like hid under my bed for a little bit. But then he came out, and then he had the craziest zoomies ever. He was doing so many sprints. It was very cute. It was very, very energetic. Very, very hyper. And then I feel like I took a nap when I came home. And he loves my chair. Like, the other day I got up for like a split second to like put something away, and then he was in the bathroom, but then I turn around like 10 seconds later and he's just like flopped on my chair. And I'm like, I was using that? I was sitting there? It was cute. He's a cute cat. But yeah, and then yesterday was so funny. I was sitting in my chair, but then like he wanted to sleep on my chair, so I moved and gave him space, like some space to like sit down and lay down. And so I was sitting like L from Death Note, and he was like sitting at the furthest part of my chair. And then at some point my tailbone was being all crunchy. But we were sitting on the same chair. And it's like sometimes he doesn't want to use his bed and he just wants my chair. He's a silly cat. But yeah, TouhouFest. What else? Yeah, Sunday was pretty quiet. I didn't really get to do too much walking around or checking out the rest of the convention, which I kind of semi-regret. There was a number of like tables and stuff artists had that like I kind of wanted, but then I wanted to be like really like I didn't want to buy too much, so I only bought the 4 things. One of the tables had a really cute Koishi plush. I was like, I kind of want it, but I didn't get it because I think they sold out pretty quick. But yeah, when Big Ham got up and walked around the tables and she found a ton of stuff that she liked. There was a ton of like Hololive and Hollow Stars there, and she's like, oh no, my money. And then she like came back with like a haul of things. Let me see if I can get her haul. I'm gonna share Big Ham's TouhouFest haul. Where is it? Big Ham, I know you posted it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't climb it. He just jumped. He tried to like jump on the bathroom cabinet doors. Excuse me. Anyway. Cat crimes. Let's see. So this was Big Ham. What Big Ham got? She got some stickers. She got an A1 CD. Oh yeah, I was handed the Pasta Yuri ribbon. I gave her I think I gave her a Reimu and a Rock Miku sticker and a Cheer No Charm. Like a print. But yeah. Some really nice stuff there. Very awesome. You say he can't climb there, it sounds like he did. He was trying to get inside the cabinet, but like he was just hanging on to like the top part. I was just like, oh my god. Let's see. I feel like there's more. Oh yeah. The very end of setup or hi kitten cat. Hi. The very end of Sunday after we got home, we were going back to the place we were staying at, and I looked down at I like grabbed my suitcase handle, and I looked down at my finger, and my finger just like started bleeding, and like, this happened at hour 2, when I was handling a bunch of suitcase and traveling and doing too much with my hands that the areas around my nails just start to like dry out and bleed. So I'm just like, I'm almost considering getting gloves next time. Like, handling money already is just kind of filthy. You don't know what kind of germs are in those dollar bills. But like the amount of... Yes? Oh, don't jump up there, please. He loves jumping on my desk and like start slapping the stuff on my... Hey? Yes? Can you get off, please? He likes slapping the keychains on my cork board. And I really don't like it. Come here, sweetie. Oh, good boy. But he listens. You're a good boy. Thank you for listening. Hi. I'll play with you soon, okay? He's bored. Anyone trying to bargain at your booth? Yeah, there was one person who I saw them do this at my other neighbor's table. Be like, do you want to trade for art supplies? And then they were kind of like, they pulled out a bag of like stuff, and they had a bunch of like Sharpies and like regular pencils and whatever else, and like they were just going on, and I was just like, me and Big Ham were sitting there like, oh god, please, I hope they don't I hope they don't come by here. But they did, and they're like, do you trade for art supplies? And I'm just like, no. And then they just walked away. But yeah, that was the only strange encounter out of the whole thing. And like, I get people at anime conventions can be pretty awkward. So it's just like, when stuff like that happens, it's just like, no, sorry. But yeah, I feel like if anyone were to like ask to trade or something, I feel like I would want to limit to only people who are vending at Artist Alley. Cause like, if they're an attendee and they end up like printing their own stickers or merch or whatever, and be like, can I trade? I'd be like, no, I'm here to make money. To be honest. But yeah, if they're a vendor and they want to like trade, I'm fine with that. Let me take a sip of coffee. Let me think. I'm trying to think of like other people that like stopped by at a table there was someone with their child, and she was like looking at my stickers and keychains, and he told her like, oh, let's walk around first, and like, I don't want to spend too much money. And then a while later they came back and she was looking at my stickers again, and then she wanted my Kokoro sticker and my Normaya keychain, and I don't think she knows what either of those two characters are, but like I'm assuming because like they're both pink, and she just liked them because they're pink. But I thought it was super cute. What are you doing? Oh, he is so bored and restless. But yeah, I feel like a lot more people prefer like smaller items versus like larger prints. So it's like making me think. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hold on. Somehow, Milo found a way to open up my closet, and he started like pulling out a sleeve of one of my jackets. Yeah. I probably won't be going on for too much longer. He just wants attention so bad. Yeah. Is this like usually around when he sleeps? Like usually he wants to like play, and then he'll just settle down. But anyway, I've been like thinking about like, maybe do I want to like pivot to like smaller prints since they kind of do well, but like I don't know, monetarily wise, larger prints still do very well. It's just I just have too many of them. Did I learn anything or take anything away from this con? Yeah, several things. One, I should probably have like hand lotion so my hands don't dry out and bleed. Why am I laggy? I'm gonna close clips to you, plate. Yeah, hand lotion or like maybe gloves, cause like, or just take more vitamin C, cause a friend's like, vitamin C can help with that, so my hands don't end up like drying out and bleeding. Thankfully not during vending, so I'm not bleeding over everyone's stuff. I just bled on myself. Smaller niche cons do surprisingly well because people are going for that specific like series and stuff. Something I wish I did more was, I guess, socialize with more of like the people who are vending there. Cause like there was a Discord, but I didn't really participate. I was just in a Discord just to get like general news of stuff, but like I didn't actually go out and like talk or chat. Like a couple people came up and like chatted with me and and all that. But yeah, I'm not a super social person in real life. Like when I was sitting at my table, I just like kind of I didn't say like hi initially to everyone. Sometimes I would wave, sometimes I'll hi, or sometimes I'll just like sit there and like twiddle my thumbs and stare off into space. But yeah, Big Ham was both Big Ham and Som from Awa were the social butterflies and greeting people. But yeah. And it was like really stuffy in the Artist Alley too. Like over time I became more and more sweaty and disheveled because we'd have to wake up so early and I'd be like so tired and be like it's warm and my face is melting. Yeah, niche cons, small niche cons are epic. I'd like to do this again next year with Big Kim, and hanging out with her is always super fun and nice. Did you see it? Oh, I'm hiding. I'm hiding the alerts. What the heck? Let me fix that. Let me fix that actually. Let me fix that actually. Hi Marshall. Hi. Thank you for the wave. Smiles. How are you? What were you streaming / doing? Marshall, yay! Is that new? Is that the new? Hi. Yeah, hi. Hope you two are doing well. Smiles. Okay, I think I have alerts. Almost. Alerts are in front of me. I think. No, they're not. Not yet. Now they are. You finished Super Mario Picross? Oh. Speaking of Picross, have you seen Squeakross? You haven't been here forever? That's okay. I haven't streamed since a few weeks ago. If you like rodent creatures and Picross and decorating rodent creature houses. Yeah, I went to TouhouFest. I was tabling at TouhouFest. My favorite is Koishi. Koishi Komeiji. Yeah, I will. This was my table with my cool crusty camera photo quality. There's a zoom in on the charms, and I did eventually. Hold on, that one zoomed in. I did move the mini prints and stickers on top of the charm table because I found them being blocked. But yeah, that was my epic table. Same as Skip, she ported her new huge figurine. Oh my god. Cosplay Satori. Thank you. Yeah. Maybe I will make more smaller sized prints. I'm trying to think of like things I've learned about tabling since this was my second time tabling at a convention, but also my first solo table. I had Big Ham help me, but like I table shared with Sam at Anime Week in Atlanta, and we had a shared table with both of our stuff. But this was the first table that I had all of my stuff. Well, yeah. But yeah, I like writing down. I like the system I had with like keeping like a spreadsheet and like tallying like inventory stuff, so I know what stuff does well and stuff. Like I know Square does, like at the end of each day they send out like reports about which categories do well and all that. And yeah, it's just nice analyzing that kind of stuff, being like, oh, people love the keychains. It was a successful tailing experience. I enjoyed it a lot, and I want to do it again next year if I am accepted. Smile. And I will probably try to be more active in the TouhouFest Discord, because I didn't do too much socializing. So I was feeling that feeling of like, oh, like a lot of the other vendors are like talking to each other. Well, like they probably just know because of like the aspect of like that Discord and socializing. So I didn't talk to too many people. But yeah, it was still fun. I don't have anything lined up after this, so I'm kind of just in limbo. I don't have any plans next. Actually, my next plan is trying to acquire a Switch 2. I saw the Donkey Kong Direct, and the game looks so good. And then Splatoon Raiders coming out whenever, and I'm just like, I want video game. I want video game. And I think maybe at some point soon, I want to like invest in a sticker, like making my own stickers, because while it is convenient getting it made and sent to me, I have too many of them, and it's hard to find a place that does like a smaller minimum order of stickers and not send you like 50. Hope you can get a Switch soon. Me too. I might try this weekend just like looking around at like different stores. Like they like online did say there's like they're sold out like everywhere around me, but I don't know. Like maybe it doesn't hurt to just walk into a store and be like, do you have a Nintendo Switch 2? I will play Mario Kart World, and I want to play a Nintendo Switch 2, and I have money. Can I buy a Nintendo Switch 2? Can I buy? I will play Mario Kart and Donkey Kong and Kobe Riders. Kobe Riders gonna be on Nintendo Switch, and Splatoon Raiders. I wanna play video game. Oh, you can call places? Well, I hate calling. I hate phone calls. I will play all of it, video games, and Mario's there, and the Pokemon Legends EA is it with Pokemon Pokemon Scarlet Violet looks better. Hi Milo. I got Fantasy Life. I before I left for TouhouFest, and I was like no life playing it. And then during my downtime and my traveling time to TouhouFest, I did end up playing more Fantasy Life. It's a good game. I like it. Okay, hey. He's trying to figure out how to open up my closet again. I can't go in there. I don't like having him in my closet because, like, he will climb my clothes and play with the strings, some stuff. Yeah, sleep soon. Have a fun stream. Thank you. Good seeing you again, new and have epic great epic sleep. Smiles. Smile lots while you're falling asleep. Dream of OnStar's boys. And other characters that you like. Smiles.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, guys wanna hear a pudding? You wanna hear pudding sounding like a bird? Like this is a sound some of my previous guinea pigs made. It's like a really rare sound, and I never. Hey. Oh, he wants to commit so much cat crime. So this was a sound that some of my previous guinea pigs made, and I never fully understood why they did, because it's like a mixed reports. But after I looked it up, it's like, oh, they're probably stressed. But I will briefly share sound of good pudding sounding like a bird. And after when I read that, they were like, oh, they're probably stressed. I immediately went to pet her and gave her a biscuit. Let's see. Let's pause that. Let's make sure I'm not blasting your ears. I'm just gonna play the audio. She was just sounding like a bird. I'm just like, what the heck? And I literally didn't really like. It was just like random, and I'm like, what scared her? Like a tropical bird. I felt so bad. I was just like, no, Pudding, are you... I was like, are you okay, Pudding? And I gave her a little vitamin C tablet. And she happily munched on it. Anything else? I have to sneeze. I like the setup that I have going. I think at some point I do need to get like another suitcase for like stuff, because I only have my print suitcase, and then like a larger suitcase I put like my products and my poles, my display poles, and my clothes and all that. But like it's getting to the point where they're reaching the or they're just at the 50-pound weight mark that like a lot of like, you know, airports and stuff are like, you have overweight baggage, you're going to have to spend money. You know, and it's like I don't have that much stuff, but then the weight of like the poles and the charms especially, it's so heavy, and it's just like, man. And I know some artists, like, they mail their stuff to like wherever they're staying at and then just mail it back, but I feel like I'm reaching that point where either I need to get a third suitcase and figure out how I'm gonna haul that, or just start mailing things to conventions. Well, I found out the day I met up with Big Cam, I found out that like Milo took a big chomp on a very nice print suitcase. There's just like little bite marks. And when I was packing the night before, he was like playing with like the little flaps and like the zippers on the other suitcase. And when I had it like lying on the ground, he would like flop on it, and it was like, I can't pack. He doesn't want me to leave. He's like, ooh, nice new thing I can lay down on. This is nice. But I'm just like, man, it's not the end of the world. He's just committing crimes. I've been needing to sneeze for like the past. Hold on. Okay, I'm done. I'm done sneezing. Oh yeah. Do I have any other Big Cam? Do I have any Big Cam stories? We did the 3D Mokopi stream. She brought her laptop and her little Mokopi. She's like, I want you to try this out. They're very lightweight, but like the tracking got weird. Like I would sit down and it would like think I would be standing, and then a lot of times like my VOD model doesn't have like a petticoat or a anti-underskirt type of thing, so I would have to try not to flash the chat, and it was very difficult. But yeah, that stream was very fun, and she was just like, you should do more. Get Warudo and do more. I'm like, maybe. I still think my it was a good stream. Yeah. I still think my VOD is like, even though it's like, I want to say 3 or 4 years old. I think 4, closer to 4. It's very crusty. And I want to, if I make a new one, either I do a new VOD or model something from scratch. But yeah, I think that would be more fun content. Guinea pig. Pudding sounding like a bird. Any other Big Cam stuff? I think on like the first day, she like was walking towards my room and she was just like, "Hello, kitten?" And then I was like, "Yes." But then it took me a while to like, it took me like 2 seconds later, I was like, "Wait, did you just call me kitten?" And I just so casually responded yes to that. It was funny. She was laughing about it. Yeah, the first night we had ramen. We had crepes. We had Chinese food. She said it was disappointing, but I thought it was decent. Like I have tasted better Chinese food, but it was satisfactory for me. We had the banh mi. We had a really nice cookie. It was a cookie I got was like, it was like really toasty, crunchy cocoa cookie with like cream cheese frosting on it. Yeah, high standards. She would like send me a bunch of like stuff she would find, be like, "Oh, do you want to try this place or this place or this place?" And I would have like 6 options to choose from, but then at that point I would have like decision paralysis and I'm just like, I don't know. And she'd be like, "Alright, pick your top 3. Now pick your top 2." And then she's like, "Okay, we're going here." Yeah. And we had tasty tacos. One of the best tacos. I mean, I'm still thinking about them. And I'm still thinking about the boba and popcorn chicken we had. That place I picked out. It was like closer to the convention center. She was my food runner. And I felt more like, I feel like at TouhouFest I felt more like comfortable handling sales at the table, because I remember at Anime Weekend in Atlanta, like whenever Sam would get up and get food, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm alone, help. People are gonna come by and ask for stuff and I don't have anyone next to me and I'm gonna panic." But I feel like at TouhouFest I felt more like comfortable getting stuff and handling things. I have the experience. I have more experience, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, I still don't think I would ever like travel and do anything like solo without a helper. That part is still scary. I would like to have like either a helper or someone else that's like tabling, or someone I know that's gonna be like attending at the convention. Yeah, I grow stronger with each convention, and here's to hoping I get accepted into another one, because acceptances have been kind of brutal this year. I've applied to more this year, but like I have not gotten into any of them. Like TouhouFest accepted me in December, so like there has been no more acceptances after that. So I'm kind of just like, what do I do now? Yeah, it's been a little brutal. At least I have one more table to put into my portfolio. And then the convention jurors are gonna look at that and be like, "Wow, this person has tabled twice." I'll be more of a pick. I'll be like, yeah, pick me, pick me. I know what I'm doing. Pick me, pick me. Pick me, please. Please. But yeah. Can't think. I don't think I have anything else. I was asking my table partner, table neighbors, like similar questions that McDub is asking. Be like, what did you learn from tabling? I asked them what they learned from tabling and what they think they would do differently. But yeah, they also did pretty well for their first convention. It was all overall very good experience, and I wish I walked around a little bit more. But then a part of me was like, I want to stay at the table. So I didn't want to thrust all the responsibility on Big Cam while I'm just out and taking a stroll. But yeah, I think that is. I feel like there's more, but it's escaping my brain. If something else comes back up, I'll probably mention it next stream, whenever that may be. I feel like next stream I will return to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Who knows if I'll have a Switch 2 at that time. Maybe it'll still be on the Switch 1. But I would like to resume my gaming backlog. And yeah, I think right now I'm kind of just like sitting and twiddling with my thumbs and wondering what I should do now. Hey, kitten cat. Want lap? Hi. Want to say hi? The microphone's up here. You want to say hi? You want bed? Oh, he wants bed. Oh my god, he wants bed. Oh, he's all curled up. He's happy. Maybe Amazon will have them soon since... Oh yeah, I saw that. Maybe. I will stock Amazon website. Yeah. Either I find one this weekend, or I just wait until something pops up online and be like, I want the Nintendo Switch 2, please. No battery. But yeah. Just do any of you have a Switch 2? Or not yet? Who here has a Switch 2? No. Sprungus has no Switch 2. McDubs has a Switch 2. Luigi has no Switch 2. Do you think they'll make a new Luigi's Mansion game? That'll be epic. I think it will be epic. Anyway, I'm kind of just like yapping. TLDR or TLDW, TouhouFest Epic. Best selling category keychain, bestseller overall. Chimata mini print, best selling keychains. Utsuho and Seija. Large prints. Didn't sell a whole lot, but still did well. Stickers. Was okay. We'll want to do TouhouFest next year. Thanks for TouhouFest Tales. Thank you for sitting and listening to me for blah 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 for almost an hour and a half. You're listening to Chenna doing yard work? Well, you're too late because I'm ending this stream. You should have came here sooner, and you're gonna have to watch the VOD or something. What the heck? I did say I was gonna be a shorter stream because, like, I don't have anything else like planned or that I want to do. I kind of just wanted to show up and like get this off of my brain and then yeah, exist. But yeah, let's raid someone. You know who I never raid? Because I'm never ending stream when they're still streaming. I never get to raid Wolfie. So we are going to raid Wolfie after this ad. Flash raid. Wolfish. Yeah, say hi. Say hi to Wolfie. Wolfie's playing web fishing and chatting about stuff usually during web fishing streams. If you are a web fisher, you can join the web fishing. I almost also did web fishing just to like have something happening in the background, but like I feel like I didn't feel like playing a game in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Enjoy the rest of your days. Thank you for listening to me speak words. If you were at TouhouFest, thank you. Thank you. If you're listening to the VOD, thank you. If you are smiling right now, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.